today. So giving y'all some poems I have in my iCloud notes. Alright, good. So this is poems in my iCloud notes. This is a bunch like love poems in the sense that I was working on a gospel album called Hello Good Morning, and the morning after, like two sides to this. So the first side is Hello Good Morning. Basically it's still what I'm doing now but in a different way, where I'm just talking about my life and the exploits, some of the stuff for the day. So hello, good morning, just saying hi to the world. This is who I am, this is what I do, and this is what I like doing. And the other part is the morning after, like the day after, like on the morning after pill. So is the but I'm actually in the morning. So here's a play on words. So I don't know if it have values that I don't currently live or support, but I just wanted to put it out there as a reflection of who I am so that people would know where I'm coming from. And as such, I have this, where it's called, where's the preface or preface? Okay, here it is. This is what it is. It's a collection of thoughts, snapshots in time, all given life to breathe and their moment to shine, to enlighten the world and leave their own mark, not mine. Each poem with its own character, nothing is by design. Pieces of me from the past, charting their own future, their own timeline. Pieces of me from the present, nursing my wounds like a suture. I squeeze my soul and hope only the pain escapes, with a little bit of wisdom to help those sharing my fate. I'm a little bit crazy, you might get that too. For moments like those, ask yourself, what would Jesus do? He's the glue where all my pieces don't shatter. Besides him, nothing is real. My life is a test run. Everything matters. A test run for eternity. Am I worthy to reside in perfect paradise by overcoming all with his strength and guide? I therefore send these pieces away and hope they do the same. Lead you where they led me to escape from the devil's game. So that's the intro, and then God did freestyle. Some people like songs. This is Me and Love, Life of Ty, inspired by Mike Tyson. So Me and Love, the Life of Ty, aka Mike Tyson. Title story inspired by movie Life of Pi, where a young lad wrecked on a lifeboat, wrecked spelled wrong, with a wild tiger, learned to survive, peacefully coexist, and love his nemesis turned newfound friend. At the end of the journey, finally reaching the land, the two go their separate ways as the lad gathers himself and the tiger left, not before parting ways, not before giving a parting glance of companionship that's run its course, with medicine enough to suggest if they cross paths again, the young lad would be the main course. Welcome to the life of Ty. So that's Me and Love. I had my experience with love and I survived, and love even with a warning. So yeah, anyway, his life happened to me too. Never been married, but his wife happened to me too. It's a movement robbing men of their dignity and leave playing the victim sobbing. I ain't more than the money. What you took was my love. Now all I got is money, and that's my new family. Members only. Been through the same, then you fam to me. When I see the perfect chick, it looks shifty, like a scam to me. Sex Pistols, blam blam to me. Maybe I'm insecure. I feel like an old dirty bastard, trying to find my Mariah for a fantasy. One word saw love, and she really cares for me. But forget the fantasies. I'm grown up now. I'm up now. What now? It begins. And this is what life is like when you just lost Coach Customado and you're a young Tyson. What I'ma do now? Catch a case, lose a fight to a buster. And I guess I'ma be alright then. Learn the hard way, gold diggers not the type of chicks you need to be wifing. Hard to spot though. First impressions are so enticing. Push up bras and tight miniskirt got the dumbbell rising. Make you do dumb shit, like passing the blame to your organ. Temporarily not sane, not permanently scarred. Can't look at women the same. Don't know if it's the picture or something is wrong with the frame. My mind frame been framed in. The backdrop off. My mom's ideal girl, supportive friend who cooks and clean. And all I need in this world is a decent knockoff, blowing off steam, socks on or socks off, midday lunches, quick hotel trips, back to work drop-offs, weekend country trips, shopping excursion. What's your ideal life? That's my version. The feet to pitter patter, kids, cat and a dog. I love them both, don't matter. If it's real, then I'll serve it how you slice it on a golden platter until shit hit the fans and you can smell the splatter. First you say it, then you do it. Cleared both my bowels and my bladder. But anyway, safe to say, I'm Rapunzel in the tower of pain. I'm Rapunzel in the tower, and pain was the ladder. Rapunzel mean I rap and I give puns. Well, I don't know. And I waddle in the pain so much like a pig in a pen. I'm Richard Gere. I just don't want a pretty woman. I want to live with a friend. Self-employed in prison, finally home safe. Eating French cuisine, though I'm missing my pen. Had a French pen pal once. Pals are few and hard to come by. Didn't know love was a drug, wondering how I became high or become high. Secondhand smoke, close exposure. These days I let none try. Until the sun sets, then reality sets in. Now this is the end. And that's how it done. I'm not good at finishing stuff, but at the same time I wanted to end like a poem. Like something, odd or something. Right, cool. So that's the life of Ty. I thought this stuff started to keep the bottom to that. And there's one I want to share. Oh, this is doodle art. This is just fun. But like, call me Mozart. It's really a rap. But like, call me Mozart. I do the most art. It could be my thoughts, man. I do the most art. Really ain't shit to me. See, I do the most art. The effects like a full elevator post fart. Thoughts run out with a pungent aroma smelling sweet like a tart. If I think with my dick, then I love with both hearts. Both you and your sister, twins, left and right, both parts. It's complicated to explain. Tell me where do I start? Emotional intelligence, feeling with my brain. My love is cerebral, it's very well thought out when I'm lusting for your frame. It can go one of two ways, that's all I'm saying. A whole lifestyle of you, a whole lifetime of you share my last name. Or I can make you a star, give you 50 minutes of fame. One's gonna make you rich, with drip dripping all over your silhouette. The other's gonna have you changing nappies when it's wet. Pause, cause she's choosing. She made her choice. And I said, you chose fame, you chose wisely. Right after the gig, I play Mr. Big and leave you in the capable hands of an R. Kelly, like my name is Ron Isley, with no fear of repercussions. I just know I did my part with drums and percussions. So basically saying, if all you want is money, thinking if I had it like that, then I wouldn't care. I just be with you for the night or whatever, and don't care who you talk to next. But I guess do it like say, it's that. So I just know I did my part, the drums and percussions. He can raise, keep, and play daddy and be your Mr. Drummonds. After he courts you, please don't hand me any summons. As I recall, you said it's about the money. Without that, you wouldn't come on my show. So I showed you like Jerry Maguire. If you were wifey material, I didn't bother to inquire. Cast to her Cuba, sharing like a cabinet with anybody who wanna come and kiss, commune and have a tryst. Her body, her choices. I have no say who she lets have a go at this. Still I weep like how her heart cold, stone love, I'm not her Mr. Weep out, just her Billy slaughter. She wanna slaughter my Billy. Walking cheesecake, she treats me like Philly. I stroke away the pain and love her like a sibling. I'm able to cane and slaughter till my cup runs over and my pain turns to laughter. Do the art. See what I'm showing? Do the art, the seeds that I'm sowing to reach where I'm going. I'm going to get rich from writing shitty poems. Classic novel like written by Donald Goins. That's where that go. But this was just fun. And I call it shitty because some people still have like talent in poems, but to be honest, I've been doing it so long, I'm not really impressed by my poetry writing skills. And I was better back in the day actually, or faster. Well, verbally, yeah. In terms of linguistics and stuff, I had nowadays when I'm rapping like super fast, I have to sit down and write it out. But back then I could like freestyle fast. I can't do that anymore. Auto practice, I guess. This is another one, Muslim. This is another fun one, and it's my take of Muslim. As in, I'm a muse, and cause she liked my limb. So she didn't love me. I was just her Muslim, devoted to her little black box. I used to run through the thing. Proper oral hygiene. She go to chew stick like the way how she chews things. Swing on the branch and the way how she likes to swing on the branch and the way how I do things. Doing it right. Like LL, ladies love me like Cool J. Can't tame and cool me like him. Still they love me regardless. I got soft, vulnerable, started putting up my guardless. Love felt like ecstasy. I'm slipping like DMX. Pray for myself when I was godless. Not really, but felt way safer. Just cruising, living a safer way. Emotional advances to my heart fell flat like a wafer. No bridges to my heart. Love is no catalyst. Like a little black book with all the cats I list. on the floor, different position like a game of Twister, then show him the door, remove him like a sis for her, reveal everything. Okay, remove him like a sis for her, my sis, reveal everything. Nobody can do that to my sister. It's no sister act. She'll only be making whoopee with a dude that prove good enough for her goodies, which is actually what happened. This is goals 24. I was in this course named Mike Barron's Closer, and they had this thing where you write out your goals and you do no, a little. You use your Microsoft Paint or whatever, you make like a little mural. I don't know what I'm call it, but like a little drawing of your goals. I draw a farm where I live and feed people, and the two cars are like a sport car, electric car for day-to-day driving. Actually, I had three and a jeep to go to the farm and pick up and carry stuff. Anyway, so my goal was to survive. This is 2024. Earn 22,000 US per month. Move out by a car by the end of the year. Build a farm, do farming. Develop helping hands inspired by DMX outreach movement. Name for everybody with no one left behind. Inspired by Marlboro and help people build our place development foundation. Our place is just to get people to have pride in their communities, like Ghetto and so forth. Go there, you sponsor, you build up, beautify, you actually beautify the place. And I'm thinking like we'd have trailers and like a trailer, like a trailer park type thing, and we'll camp in a certain community for like a week, a couple weeks or a month, just knowing the place and helping out people, taking surveys of who need what type of help and so forth. And then we look to see if we can get them to help those who need job, those who need help with them schoolwork and so forth, those who have legal issues, them more help sort out with, factions, war with neighboring communities that they need to find truth with. And I don't want to have teams doing that, going into every community, every troubled community, until we sort it out and to say, when people like their surroundings and it's beautiful, they actually live better. There was a study done on that. So that's what our place is about. Work on content for Footman Lacrosse YouTube channel, the Resistance Movement. See, I had that thing from like long time. This was actually written from before that. It was updated in like 2024, but before that. Driving sim rig, lose 15 pounds, build leg strength, start dunking again. Yeah, my aim was to dunk before. This thing keep the fault into desktop side. I'm going back to iCloud, Life of Ty, right? Life of Ty. I want to keep doing that. This is what is love. Another thing. Is it emotions, feelings, or is it actions? Devotions to a covenant or emotions in action? And what conjured up those emotions in the first place? Is it the chicken or the egg, how it begins? That was just the first race. I was always the chicken, scared to germinate the seed of love, get hurt and let the chick win. To call love a chick is so belittling, cause it's really more. A spark from my heart, twin flame, me amor. Olaf, when Olaf see melt like a s'more. In your arms and your heart will mess up your couture. That's corny. And actually I lie cause I messed up coutures before. It's symbiotic at the same time symbolic. How two flames burn together till there's nothing more. Yet these flames will never die. Cause in their eyes there's nothing more desirable than each other. She treats me like a brother, I love her like a sister. We orphans in this world and we really need each other. That means she's my rock and also my rib. You smell what the rock is cooking? Baby back ribs, cause baby got back and that I got dibs. I got the soda and the can and not just the fizz. Holistic, complete, we built this together. Quite proud of it. When people come and see it, like a Mason chairs are the ones in the bars. In my heart she took a seat and took a journey. Feet on the dash. No, I took a journey on the dash. I told her to put up her feet. This is love. This love is beyond anything you can speak or see with your retina. Cause people display and say anything, the chances they'll be getting a fisher of men like my savior. The aim is to be Netanyahu. Fall into the net and Yahoo. A star on her flag like Netanyahu. But only if it is real. And she never changes, cause if she never changes, everything is real. I swear I'll never change and keep the same gear like a fits wheel. Cause true love fits me, though it's not. Though now it's obsolete still. Ecstasy, sex and love is like an e-pill. Without love it's cardio. And incline you sweat and climb on like a treadmill. Can't do that until you're over the hill. Need someone to go home and relax and chill. How was your day? Shoulder to lean on. Welcome home. Hug, comforter to squeeze on. Okay, that's nice. This is another one. This is made of love poems. And really why this is made of love poems? Cause I'm just at home and wasn't working. I'm not really experiencing anything, so I don't have much to write out. But I guess going back in the history of love and the emotions and so forth. you know. But I'll be writing a lot more faith-based things in the future. This is called the morning after. Hi, hello, how you doing? Good morning. No more morning. It's the morning after. Heartbreak can't reach me. I'm way up in the rafter. No longer courtside, no more counting. No longer courtside, no more courting. It's closed curtains. I'm gone like the rapture. Off the X Files, onto Californication, on my the Chovany, off that monogamy. Like love don't matter. What's love? When the rods are on your heart is fat like Joe. It beat me up bad. No need to pad. Ask me like Tina. What's love got to do? I don't know. I really don't. Still I love. I need to pull the trigger. I really won't. Archive the happy memory that I recall often. Memories don't die like people do. They always seem to crawl out the coffin. The new fresh face is always morphing. The pimp and the pusher trying to get me a new fix of endorphins. The truth is, love hurts. It's a good time to act as the morphine. Can't forget the pain. Reborn as wisdom whispering. It could be her. In a new body, proceed with caution. The joy is so deep, you hug it even if it's a knife and sleep with the gauze on. Epiphany. The cycle must be stopped. Add one to the body count, I just offed one. Pain whispered. I reacted to the threats. Love is a disease. I'm immune. I'm celibate. Post traumatic, over the dramatic. The boy became a man overnight. Now he's a vet. Prisoner of the war, caned with the pain. The man who love enabled and tried to body, survived and cried. Blood on the floor, left tears on the table. But blood didn't cry out. It told nobody. The tears did though. Harmonize with the pain. Singing trust nobody. Celibate cause sex is dry humping. Desensitized with love. I can't feel the touch of your body. I can't even feel my face when I'm with you. Insulated in a space suit from the vacuum. Suck the air out my lungs. The love said the pain that you no. So the air out my lungs. The pain said that you would do. This is like a living suicide. Emotional life support dead inside, but at least you're alive. At least you're happy. Keep your feet dancing. And remember, when in Rome, no romancing. That's I follow up to all that song I had right. I don't fish but say boy I look romance, but I'm gonna romance. She I got Paris and you was caught into Rome plans. Just forget love unless you don't want, unless you don't fall. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, shooter with a shooter. First time she chose shade, best to move and just split. That's not an umbrella. Shoot it down, kill it quick. That means don't shoot the breeze, blow her off and just leave. Don't fall for the trick or what's up her sleeve. Tricks are for kids, still a rabbit life is fast and furious. Be dumb, not rabbit. Don't be dumb thinking you gotta have it. Love is cutthroat like a barrel with crabs. Get it and everyone, get it? Everyone for him and herself. I know I'm good and she can be bad out by her damn self. So leave it on the shelf. Use the target. She wants the moolah. Take it from me. I'm your pain, your wisdom, your guide. Think of me as your tutor. She trying to get to the bag, you better off, get a chopper. And emulate greatness, be Machiavelli with your heart. Make it Jimmy Hoffa. Okay? Nah, so. This was written 2005. But this was written 2005 when I got saved. And this was updated in 2022. The name God Guides, I Give Thanks. I performed this many times live. People like it. First time I did, I believe my sister cried at church when I did this song. Church or back then. Anyway, it goes so. It's a rap actually. I give thanks to God, He's guiding me. Left the block but I got the street vibing me. They wanna run it for 9 and 4-5 with me. No, but look at this though. Big blue NIV. B-side of me. Back then I used the NIV Bible, you use the Geneva. So now it's a big blue or a big Geneva Bible B-side of me. I'm like a record, this is the B-side of me. Gangster, nah, I be tired of me. What a waste of the beautiful talent he provided me. So goodbye to the evil violent me. I never once thought that I could be this man you saw, but I got free from the chains of you know who. I was a slave to the flesh, now I'm like tofu. In fact, ain't no reason for me to go do the things that I used to. This OG said no to the news crew. I don't care about the social clubs, hotspots, and who's who. Why? I just found out who am I. No, I. Not much better place for you and I, where we can all be in you and I. TY. Hope you see why I told the streets bye when I was down and depressed. The Lord got me by. Y'all gave me weed and got me high, had me levitating, floating in my Levi's. Tell the truth to the youth, ain't hard to see that's not me. Bye to the streets and the lies, to all my street ties, he will advise. Never want your soldier can't meet that prize, but he won't let you leave that nice. I was thinking, may have to squeeze that twice. Nope, went to church and reached that Christ. Kept my soul cause he sacrificed his life for mine a long time ago. That'd be like he got soft. Never mind it though. When I die, no, I'ma go inherit the kingdom and the rich. He like lying, no. You can tell I ain't lying though. Honestly, right now, wanna hold powder though. Life is a journey for about a mile or so. With the mask and the gloves, trying to find it though. My pain, I can't define it though. No, and it can't be stopped with Tylenol. I'm so happy I'm no God's child and all. This world was making me so violent and all. I wish from I was small. I knew then what I knew right now, cause I would fall on my knees, submit all. Jesus Christ give me a whole new life and I'm loving it all. So that's this. So that's 2005. I updated in 22 where I say time to taxing like the government, y'all, but he's not Caesar, so I won't cease to send prayers up like incense, let it burn like a reefer. In that sense, I'm sort of like Wiz Khalifa. We them boys got a team of prayer warriors circling Jericho wall, making that noise. Hallelujah, joyful sounds, happy like kids at a merry-go-round. Finding evil is like, oh, we come and bury your town. Lift it up with praise, let the devils go down. But this ain't drill music, it's real music. I'm trying to drill it in your head. Without Christ, you're not alive, you're a walking dead. So God brought his son like the stark to tread upon a serpent with his heel, crush his head. Never want you like a pig, locked, carked, and fed. But God's word said, come with me and be free. I already paid the price it's called, but said, let's carpe diem. But man shall not live by bread alone, without the word of God, cause that's your per diem. You send the telephone, like it's the Bible, or the app, he's also in the DM. Just ask DMX, if you believe so, then we flesh of flesh. Jesus is perfect, did good, and you know the rest. I was bad and did evil, yet still I'm blessed. Saved by his blood, grace, mercy, nothing less. This is not even life, it's just a test. This is a demo. Don't know if you heard, life starts when the world ends. Read Revelation, didn't you get the memo? Chase not the world, seek his kingdom, but heaven and riches, no problemo. That's a win-win when I do the math. When I do the math, where it is. Lead sheep to the right path. God is the pioneer, steer them. God is the pioneer, steer them from here to the front to the rear. From the front to the rear, like Nissan High-Cast. Yeah, that's the worst first forward steering. It wasn't Benz or Porsche. Got super friends, angels in my podcast. Notoriety. The accuser put me on blast. I'm also Yakuza, depending on who you ask. Lucifer's Asian mini-me. Since I've been a Christian, he's been trying to finish me. But I'm not here, I'm really seated with Christ in heavenly places. Don't think this is me. My body, my spirit. God is the Father of lights. All you're seeing is the shell that embodies my spirit. So that's that. It's a collection of a bunch of poems. This is God, guys, I give thanks. I'm not even sure which one of these is poems anymore. I think I need more poems. So these are just me and love, and I have some other reality one. But so hope you enjoy. I guess I look into the poems. I have these in my iCloud and my notes. Let's do a poem. Let me end this right here.